He will be. No psych from the tee off, and we are underway. Wonder how Aidan Prowell's going to get on tonight. First time he is involved. Brentwood Town goalkeeper. Amongst the 100+ names, all playing for National League and non-league clubs. Daradada playing against his former team. We must remind you, Daradada, he was a star last season. Caught the eye of NDL from season 2 to season 3 and got himself a move. Funny story, believe it or not. NDL, the only side this season that haven't had a single penalty. Amin Belay, that takes a deflection. Zaid Al Hassani, how good has he been? Couldn't quite get at it last week, but previously too, that has been incredible. I definitely want to see an insight, by the way, of that team talk from Stephen Sammer after that game, after Prime lost. Daradada down to ground there. Musa Bam will try and pull away. Osman Ali, as Dylan Barnes comes flying in the ends. Fitzgerald eventually tries to clear it, comes off the toe of Bam. Now Hassani looks for a teammate. That one goes out for a kick in on the opposite side. What makes this even more interesting, by the way, Prime against SDS next week. Now SDS caught Prime at the perfect opportunity. Kieran Clark, former Premier League defender, he has been loving his time in Ball League since season 1 when he was a treble FC player. What a ball that is, Zaid Al Hassani to get the first. Deflection off Isaac Modin out for a corner. He was the MVP of the night last week, Isaac Modin, your head and shoulders MVP. Bam. Still Musa Bam! Captain, leader, goal scorer. Musa Bam, quickest to react. And Musa Bam has just got his second goal. Fitzgerald wants a corner for his side. David Upu coming onto the pitch there. No flick on from his teammate there on that occasion. Well, that goalkeeper there, Aidan Prowell, he actually had a clean sheet earlier today. He started for Brentwood Town in a 2-0 win versus Welling. Is he going to keep a double clean sheet in the same day? Musa Bam colliding as he does. save on the rebound. David Opu! 2-0 Ruckus leads. This is like deja vu or a nightmare for NDL. Last time they played Rukkers, they lost. It was Rukkers' first ever win in Baller League. NDL have got to get into motion here now. Blade. Say Baird and Prail. That's a corner. Second one of those.
That's NDL's second corner. Reminder, 3 corners will lead to a penalty.
Here is wild card. Blaze Riley Snow on the pitch now. We're in number 12. And that will be a free kick there. Against No Psych. What are we seeing from this set piece now? Oh my, I don't mind it. Back on the volley, great save, Barnes. Well, Kieran Clark wasn't happy there because he thought it was a kick in originally. It was actually a free kick. He was saying it came above knee high. You know, where it was a free kick, that wasn't the case. Two corners for either side of this point. Al Hassani. What a pass. Is there a finish? No. Nearly 3-0 down in 7 minutes. What is going on with this start, by the way? NDL fans, what are you making of this so far? Even Smalls can't get into his groove. It's a bam, stop there by Clark. And not a great pass as well. Just a bit disjointed at the moment. Solomon Ball comes on. Dylan Barnes coming forward to try and get them moving. Still no sign of Tyler Winters on the pitch as of yet, or Kevin Vegan. Dylan Barnes, that shows how desperate they are at the moment there, and the goalkeeper's have a shot. Someone's got to pull this back. I mean, chat, who do you want to see come on the pitch? Vegan or Winters at this point? Ergus Pepai's on the pitch. This shot just goes wide. But they're saying they're playing very well. They are indeed. Smalls. Solomon Ball. Can he find a cutback? He can. Where's that one going to go? Smalls off target. There's Winters. Tyler Winters on the pitch. And making his mark.
Johnson again. Go, Tyler, go!
Tyler Winters on and instantly making an impact. It's only his second goal of the season. There's a rebound there. Winters! Wins a corner. Penalty for NDL. And RUKKAS' 2-0 lead could come to a close because Kevin Vegan's on the pitch. He won pressure penalties earlier. What a welcome back this will be to England for him. The German Baller League star now in the UK again. And once again, reliable. The Weganator. 2-2.
2 minutes, 2 game changers.
As you can hear the yellow wall, they've erupted now in noise. Hang on. He's got too much time there. Corner.
Too much time, but
He might not have scored.
deflected out for corner. A third corner for RUKKAS.
No sight.
Time for RUKKAS.
He has looked superb since he's been brought in as a wild card. Right, who's going to take this now then to make it 3-2 RUKKAS? It looks like it's going to be Musabam. Musabam, the captain. Can he lead by example again? Yes, of course. 3-2.
Second of the game for RUKKAS number 7, Musabam.
Well, this is a nice situation we find ourselves in, because last game we had to wait about 27 or 8 minutes for our first goal of the game. Kevin Vegan, what a ball that is, by the way, into Kieran Clark, who can't quite bring it down because Emmanuel Rober's on the pitch. Don't let him on his right foot if you don't know a thing or two from season 1 and 2. Dylan Barnes expected his teammate there. We are 1 minute away
1 minute, 2 game changer.
from Osman Ali. What a pass. Is he onside? No. Offside. Does Kevin Vegan fancy a shot from this far out? Wouldn't put it past him, to be honest. Does he fancy a shot from this far out? Vegan to hit it. Fakes the shot, goes to Clark, he plays it across. Like the idea.
Game changer in 10, 9, 8, 7.
Game changer, 5 seconds away.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Great feed. Game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
+1 will be our first half game changer. I know you're probably thinking, did that goal count for Rukkas? No, the shot came in after the game changer came in. Well, +1 will be our game changer, as we said, for the first half. The game starts as a 1v1 plus goalkeepers. After every goal that is scored, another player is added onto the pitch. It looks as if it's going to be Emmanuel Robe to start this. And Daradada on the opposite side. Emmanuel Robe to kick us off the post. Could have been 4-2, and it would have been a 2-goal lead for Rukkas. Kicking off the game changer. What do we say? Don't let him on his right foot. Daradada against Al Hassani. So whoever can move their feet quickest between those two, the most silkiest of players. Daradada around the corner. 3-3. Well, it's a goal against his former team. Once upon a time, a Rukkas player. Now of NDL. That's a corner, by the way, for NDL in these celebrations there. Zaid Hassani. Is there a overlap available? Now Hassani! Oh, wow, it deserved the finish. And I very nearly thought he got it. He weren't far off. Fitzgerald, that's nicely done. Solomon Bowler over the bar. +1. Well, look, we can see the NDL faithful in there. Which side are you supporting, Rukkas or NDL in this game? Let's see your comments come through. Great fee. Can't find the finish. I'm sure you know the quote. .30 away from half-time. Daradada on for a brace during the game change. There's the step-overs and the finish. I think that's Nico Moore saying thank you to Idris for letting him join.
Movement! Movement!
Four, 3. Enough time for one more chance, maybe. Has to go now. Musabam off target. Half-time. 7 goals between the two sides. And although it was NDL that started the slowest, at half-time, they lead 4-3.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know I've got J. Emmanuel Thomas, or as the football streets will call him, Jet. How are we doing, my friend? You good?
I'm good, brother, I'm good. Yeah, man, nice to meet you, man.
I'm going to go straight into it. Obviously, the captain of Deportivo, leader. goals, assists. How do you inspire not only yourself, but your team to make sure they're doing their thing on the pitch, mate?
I try to lead by example. I think that's one of the main features to do. You can't really be giving orders and barking instructions if you're not performing yourself. Obviously, if I am having a bad day, I will try to support and give the encouragement to have them to perform at their best. And then hopefully with the players that we have and with the attributes that I bring, it can help us to win games.
Sounds like you got the fundamentals to be a leader, yeah.
Now, Jet, you are a big man up top, you know. You've got the strength. But back in your day, you're a man with many skills. Are we going to be seeing potential hocus pocus skill? But back in the day, we're going to be seeing that this season.
No, it isn't. It's never out of the question, but hocus pocus can only come out at a certain time. So if the occasion arises, you know, it can be seen.
You make sure to search up J. Emmanuel Thomas hocus pocus. You're going to see some magic, man.
There you go. That's Jet. Like, subscribe. Put it down in the comments. Is he going to do the hocus pocus? Renz, what do you reckon?
He's got to now.
Yeah. Let's dance. Let's boogie. See it there.
You talk about hocus pocus, but there is magic in the air today at Baller League. We've had a giant killing. We've had multiple goals in multiple games. I'm absolutely loving it. And talking of that giant killing, Gold Devils did the impossible. And guess what? We have some behind-the-scenes footage that we want to show you. This is special.
Yeah! Who's your winning team? Yeah! Yeah, the boys! Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Look at this winning feeling. This is the winning feeling we get. Listen, how does it feel to be the first team to beat Prime FC, sir?
Feels lovely. Lovely. 2 goals they wanted. Not even one.
That's it.
All I'm saying is I do not lose to Steven Sum.
Wow, wow, wow. Absolute chaos behind the scenes here. And guess what? Bilal Sayoud, we saw him at the end. He could be one of our MVPs of the day.
That's unbelievable.
Absolutely incredible. But guys, remember, the Head and Shoulders MVP vote is now open. Will it be a Gold Devils player? It certainly won't be a Prime player if you watch tonight, but it has been special. Grab your phone and scan the QR code. We want to know who your MVP is. And while we've got that up on the screen, let's talk to our 2 experts. Quickly, who do we think will be the MVP today?
That's tough. There's a lot of standout performers today. I mean, Bilal,
Oh.
he just masterminded the win of the season so far. I'm going to give a shout out, though, to Serge Faye on Community. 2 penalty saves and got Community their first win. That's
Absolutely sensational. Chance, we'll come back to you in a second. We've got a massive game underway right now, second half.
Well, that is the big question. Who is being the MVP tonight on match day 4? There has been so many conversations, so many standout players and goals, even in the first half here, as NDL lead RUKKAS by 4 goals to 3 as we kick off the start of the second half. This is match 5 of the evening. Up next is Depot Trio against Wembley Rangers. Now Zergas Pepe fires wide. I mean, look, chat will get you involved in this. Who's been your MVP of the evening so far tonight? You tell us your prediction of who might get it. I mean, Tyler Miller-Rodney for United deserves his shout. Camilo Restrepo with that bullet of a free kick. Even as you said, Serge Faye, goalkeeper of Community FC, saved 2 penalties, as Leah said. Serene Sané deserves a shout, to be fair. He made a load of great. So he gets a clean sheet, by the way. It's doing nothing impossible in Baller League. Bilal Sayoud scored the ultimate goal, the match winner. Do you think MVP deserves to be a goalkeeper tonight? Maybe even Mark Goldbridge, manager of the night. Fitzgerald. No foul on him, apparently. Bam. Finds Emmanuel Rowe. Might have to go onto his left foot, which is a bit unknown for him. But go back onto his right. Oh, you know what will happen. You do not let him on his right foot. It's step one in the book. We've got a challenge in here, by the way.
Okay, we have a challenge for the kick in from the sideline. Been incorrectly awarded to Black.
Was it not a kick-in is the question they're saying it. Let's go back and see that passage of play again and see the decision that was made. Well, this was awarded as a kick in for RUKKAS. Can't quite see it because of the angle that we're being given.
Thank you. You see it clear? No, don't do that.
It's just pretty hard to see from that angle that we're being given. Nico.
No, that's us.
Nico thinks it is there. Kicking, if so, the goal wouldn't stand.
No, there has to be 3 different angles. How can you tell from that? You can, it's next day.
Challenge successful. Incorrect restart. Sideline yellow.
Come on, that's why I did it.
Challenge successful.
Where's my thing? 60.
They'll keep the flag, they'll be able to challenge again. And RUKKAS' goal is waved away. The NDL have just realised what it means. We'll give Nico his challenge flag back at some point. Who's got his flag? There we go. We can get back underway now.
Yeah. No, fair. It's funny if I said I'm gonna. Yeah. Then I would have been thinking, what's going on?
I think he wants a bit more space to take the kick in there. Four goals to 3, NDL still leading this one. It's a heavy charge, he might be made to pay for this. Keeper's off his line. Maiden Prout came close to paying for that mistake there as Daradella goes down to ground. Has he been injured there or a foul? Another challenge comes in.
We have a yellow challenge for the foul by the goalkeeper, yellow 20.
Trust Darwin decision.
They're asking if he was fouled there. If he was fouled, it might have been in the box where it started.
Well, that's fucking soft goal.
Apologies for any language you may hear in the background there.
It's not our problem if it's soft or not. Wait, I think could help you a penalty. Pen!
It does beat the keepers to the ball there. Penalty or not, chap?
Okay, we have challenge successful.
Wow, another
Foul by
challenge
the goalkeeper,
successful.
Penalty awarded, no other sanction.
Penalty has been awarded for NDL, and I tell you what, Nico has had 2 successful challenges in the space of a couple of minutes. He's going to get the flag back again, and NDL have a chance to go 5-3 up here. Kevin Vegan is on for a hat-trick tonight of penalties. One in the pressure point, one in this game, and another in this game. I have a feeling we might be seeing Kevin Vegan back in London. Ten goals in 10 games last season for NDL. He was always a wild card as well, believe it or not. He's a wild card for season 3 on match day 4. Will we see him on match day 5? The Veganates are back. Emin Blades. I felt like he was fouled there. What a night he's having, by the way, Kevin Vegan. He won the pressure point shootout before we even started the show. If you are wondering as well, why NDL keep getting the flag back. If you get the challenge successful this season, you will get the flag back. You can have up to 3 successful challenges. That means Nico's got 1 more left. No rush at all there from Dylan Barnes. Vegan. Deflection. Could have went for a corner. That would have been their second of the game. Love that idea. What a pass that is. Kevin Vegan should have potentially passed it to Dara Dada at the back post. Will be a second corner of the game, though. That was a set piece and a half there. I think that was the instruction from Emin Blades when he threw the ball up in the air. Foul on Fitzgerald, no. Dylan Barnes, what a pass! Kieran Clark! Probably should have finished that. Dylan Barnes, what a pass that was. Near enough 20 minutes on the clock here. NDL 5. RUKKAS 3. Remember, we still have 1 more game after this one. Depot Trio. First Wembley Rangers. Sam Fitzgerald, I love the idea. He wanted to try and play it to the back post for his teammate. There was an offside call in the build-up. Why not? Oh no, oh no, it's a horror! From Dylan Barnes. It's not a bad effort from the get-go there from Al Hassani. He was dipping. He tried to get 2 hands on it, hit the post, and Osman Ali is the first to react. 5-4 game on.
Okay, we have an NDL challenge for offside.
We've got a challenge here for NDL. This will be the last one that they can actually make. Now, this is the... Is it the offside they're looking for? If this comes off,
He's off.
I'll tell you what.
I'm sorry, guys.
Nico Milano has had an absolute masterclass in ref challenges tonight. It looks like it from that angle.
Hey, you know it.
If this does become a successful challenge, that's 2 goals disallowed, by the way, that Rukkers have had. Let's have a listen, Steve Hughes. Over to you. We're just waiting for a final decision there to come in from the...
Okay, challenge is successful.
Here we go.
Player is offside.
Challenge successful, player offsides. And for the first time in season 3, Nico Milano will be the first manager to have 3 successful challenges in a single game.
2 goals taken away, 1 goal scored.
He's absolutely right. He has taken 2 goals away from Rukkers. And he has had a masterclass with the ref challenges. Another day, this game's 5-5. That's what they're there for. Remember, final game of the night will come up after this one. Depot Trio, Wembley Rangers. Is he offside? Osman Ali was offside. He's still stay onside. 2 decisions out there. One he did score. There is the offside line. I'll tell you what, it would be a tight call. If you have just joined us tonight, welcome in for match day 4. There will be only 3 teams, by the way, unbeaten after this game. If it does stay like this, SDS, NDL and United. Shot comes in, good save from Dylan Barnes, out for a kick-in. Well, the NDL yellow ball is doing the Poznan in the corner. As that one goes, and they're not been doing it for too long. They're not out of this yet, Ruckus.
RUKKAS FC scored at 4. Number 77, David Upo.
David Upo, former of the 26ers, has bagged another goal.
Oi, and again, let's go.
5-4, 7 minutes left.
There's 39 goals already tonight. One game left to be played. And NDL, by the way, one corner away from another penalty. They've still got their challenge, Ruckers. They haven't used it as of yet. Ali. No rush at all there from Dylan Barnes. He's happy to take time off the clock. Solomon Bow. Foul by Musabam. Kevin Vegan over this. You do not want to stand in the way of this shot. When they've needed him tonight, he has been clutch.
Oh, ref, just a sorry, yeah? Nothing else, just a sorry, yeah? Right. Look, he's stepping in front of the line.
Who's brave enough to stand in the way of this then? Fitzgerald. Vegan! Off the back of Bam. Winters, 2 players around him, does what he can. Only 1 goal out of this, 2 minutes away from the second half game changer.
Game changer.
What do you reckon, chap? The line onside, sorry, the line fair play or one-on-one? Dylan Barnes, where's that going? Into the upper stands here of the gobber box. Great flick on there from Pepe. What a pass! He felt that one. Look at this force from Dylan Barnes, who was taking no prisoners there. Pepe. 50 seconds away. Fitzgerald on Bam. Got to be careful there, he's about to foul him. Ali. Opu! Free kick! The chance for a goal, if not a corner. Nice little decoy there from Ali, who just allowed the pocket space to be opened. It is going to be Pepe and Al Hassani over this one. I feel like Al Hassani was going to be the one who wants to take it so we can whip it around. Let's have a look. Zaid Al Hassani steps over it. Was it a shot or was he open for a back post header?
Crucial. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Game changer.
Let's take this thing higher, higher than you ever been. Stand tall like Everest. We go higher. It's time to go higher.
Fair play will be our second half game change in 3 minutes, where you simply cannot make a foul. If you make a foul, you will be sent off for the remainder of the game. A normal foul, any foul, a normal 2-minute suspension will result in you being sent off, along with a free kick or penalty being awarded to the opposing team. Simply don't make a decision you don't want to.
And we're going to go in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
NDL need to win this to stay with the top 3 sides. Side of that, all the goals rules still do count as the same. Clever flick there from Zaid. Pepe has the shot off target. One minute, 45 seconds away. RUKKAS still only 1 win to their name, but they have been unlucky. And another day, those 2 challenges don't come in from Nico. That hits the top of the corner box. That's going to be a foul. Well, not a foul, technically a change of possession. It'll be a free kick awarded to RUKKAS, just where the ball hit the top of the corner box on the 4 screens. I should say, by the way, NDL are going to go top of the table here, by the way, on goal difference as it stands, because they won pressure point. Ergus Pepe, what a save! Or are they? Great save again. Oh no! What has happened there for RUKKAS? They've completely fallen apart there, one simple mistake. Emmanuel Rowe with too heavy of a pass. I mean, you could say that, or maybe just a lack of touch from Aidan Prail. A challenge has come in, though. What are they arguing about? Someone throwing the ball away potentially? I mean, even if so, it does happen.
Okay, we have a referee challenge for delaying the restart from the sideline.
A ref's challenge for delaying the restart potentially is what they're arguing. Time wasting, is that simulation? What are we looking at here? Let's have a look. Well, that can't be the clip, I don't believe, because it was RUKKAS that made the challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful.
Well, after that, challenge unsuccessful, I'm not too sure what we were looking at. 49 seconds away from a full-time hit. Musabam, if he's onside, that's a brilliant ball. Over the bar from Pepe. That hits the top of the copper box. Free kick again to RUKKAS now. If this was the line and this was a free kick, this could very much tie up the game, but it's not the case there. 21 seconds away. They need 2 goals if they want to tie the game up. Well, looks like Kenny's decision to swap sides hasn't worked out as planned. Bam. Ali has the shot. Comes off the head of Dara Dada. That goes for a corner. And I think that's going to do us for match 5. NDL will be top of the league, by the way, with the pressure point added on. They'll be top of a +10 goal difference over SDS's 8. And there's Nico's reaction there.